Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Need your daily or hourly fix of fresh-flavored coffee? Check out Buff Boy Brewing Company for unique blends from around the world. International tastes with the finest roasts at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Here's what's making news this February 26th. Justin Bieber has largely laid low since getting married and having a baby, but it looks like he's leading back into questionable thug life from his teens and 20s. Bieber's actions, caught on tape and posted on social media, by himself in this case, have people wondering if Biebs is on drugs and acting reckless again. Earlier this week, Bieber was on Instagram in a video where he was shirtless and eating snacks. He was rapping, "I fly like a fly guy, I fly high like a bagpipe. I go high like a bad guy." The comment section was a mix of Bieber's fans who love anything he does, and of course the critics who were like, "This is weird, what's he on?" Bieber's rep has been contacted about his recent antics, and while there was no comment about the video in question, the rep said rumors of Bieber's supposed drug use is, quote, "exhausting and pitiful, and shows that despite the obvious truth, people are committed to keeping negative, salacious, harmful narratives alive." What's interesting about that is there's no flat-out denial. Right? Lots of words, but no, absolutely not. Anyway, Meghan Markle has also had critics questioning what's happening with her. As we talked about last month, she showed up, to tour the destruction from California wildfires as if she was, a president or something. Seemed very self-serving, like a photo op. Markle delayed the launch of a lifestyle show because of the fires. I suggested so that she could get footage from that, right? And because it was all about her love of California, and so, she's such a good person. She's had roadblocks with the TV show, and she's now also hit a snag with rebranding her company, previously called American Riviera Orchard. She wants to call it As Ever, but that clashes with the name of a family-run New York City clothing brand that launched in 2015. So the existing As Ever company's owner addressed the name on social media, saying, "I want to say thank you to all the old friends who know and love our small family brand As Ever, and also say hi to all those that have just become aware we exist. We are grateful for all the customers coast to coast and worldwide that have supported our venture. We will continue as ever." The owner said that he's not in a place to take on Markle legally, but is, quote, "exploring all possibilities," end quote. Markle has not commented on this. Markle's version of As Ever has been hit with plagiarism claims, this from Spain, saying the logo is basically the country's coats of arms. A politician said there are too many similarities and is considering suing Markle. Markle hasn't commented on this. And finally, in Markle news, not good news, right? It's all bad news for her lately. She's been dropped by her talent agent, according to sources. Markle had been signed with WME, or William Morris Entertainment, but it's being reported the relationship has soured. But the agency said they're still working with her. So what's the deal? Sources are reporting, just like we heard from Spotify execs, that Markle was considered, quote, "too demanding and difficult to work with," end quote. Reports say Markle was in touch with her day-to-day agents. However, she had not heard from one of the top dogs at the company since January of last year. That's a problem when you're one of the biggest clients. And that stemmed from a tantrum that Markle had following the holiday season that year. The incident was confirmed by multiple sources. A rep for the agency said, quote, "WME continues to represent Meghan." That's Check of Your Celebrity Headlines. So you know what that means, right? They're not. That's Check of Your Celebrity Headlines for this Wednesday, February 26th. I'm back tomorrow right here on the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up, presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you show